Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We are here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. We are live at the Amway Center, home of the Magic.
3 for Jalen Suggs.
And, of course, Jonathan Isaac. Team moving on here without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
From Jalen
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Now Capella following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Utah ball.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Ansel Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. 4-point game. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about their record. He told me, well, we've been learning the hard way. Anything less than 100% effort will not get it done. I want our guys to recognize that and be hungrier than they've been. Is it talent? Is it effort? Well, they're still trying to figure it out. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Suggs. 5 to shoot. Capella.
You got it. Come on.
Pass to Porzingis. Offline with his 3. Right wing. From deep. That shot off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Going inside. O'Neal with the rebound.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Rudy Gobert.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Mike Conley.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he drives in. It doesn't go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort.
2 minutes.
And here is Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Suggs. Mike Conley with the rebound. Ansel Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. The finish. And the dunk by Capella.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Capella. Utah trailing here. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here he goes.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
.109 left in the first quarter. Right side, Porzingis. Baseline jumper. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Driving to the basket. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
They double him with Mitchell. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Suggs with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley left side. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. There's the drive.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz
All
lead
right, look who's
by
coming
3.
onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Outside Anthony. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion.
Utah.
What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think
Hassan
it'd be great
Whiteside.
for the league. I mean,
His
I
first.
played in Seattle for a
First
season.
team
I
foul.
would love to have a team back
At the line
in
for
the
the
Great
Magic.
Northwest.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell
Hassan
you one
Whiteside.
thing, he's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities, and that's something that started early on in his life, and honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be
Magic
a
foul.
really good player.
Danny
And with
Green.
the offense getting right to the rim, at least
First
they
team
saved the
foul.
layup.
And Steve, a
At
second
the
rounder
line
back
for
in
the
the
Jazz.
2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Here's Anthony, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
That one goes in.
Franz Wagner.
Wagner's got his first 2 points.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Down low. Here's Whiteside.
Hassan
And
Whiteside.
it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Assisted by
I'll tell you,
Nickeil
Whiteside doesn't have to get
Alexander-Walker.
too far off the ground to throw it down.
Anthony taking his time here. Driving the lane. Kept alive Orlando. Here's Şengün. The layup off target. Utah leading by 6. All right, let's catch up with our
Jordan
sideline
Clarkson.
reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Here is Whiteside. Here's Pascal. And they recover it. Whiteside, good.
Hassan Whiteside.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Takes a step back. Now Anthony. Driving inside. And Whiteside sends it
2
back.
minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's
2
Clarkson.
minutes.
Second chance shot. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Anthony. Pass to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Outside Anthony. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Utah foul.
Off the mark once again.
Clarkson.
Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Second team foul.
The Magic trailed by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Here's Clarkson. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Green.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
To the middle. And it's blocked by Whiteside. .40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The Jazz working the ball around now. Back to Pascal. Pass to Clarkson. Over Green. Another miss by Utah.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Wagner with it. From deep three-point range. And Pascal pulls it down. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession.
Utah ball.
You love the pressure he's putting
Yeah,
on them.
substitution.
Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And the D getting outworked there.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Magic trailed by 9. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg Mike Conley pouring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel
Donovan
something
Mitchell.
like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Pass to Capella. Suggs in the corner. Back to Capella. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. And here is Suggs. 5 points in the game. From the wing. Can't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. for three, Mitchell. And they will fall over the back on the play.
And you want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
Now, here's Suggs. From outside, off the mark. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the three ball is good. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off. You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
The try by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Suggs. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Mitchell outside. Third quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tries again. Gobert can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the dunk by Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Gobert. Rebounded by Capella. The Magic trail by 14. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Lob pass to Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Mitchell outside. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively, but Capella does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
They get it back. Missed inside. Utah leading by 12. Right side, Conley. And he makes good on the layup.
Mike Conley.
Conley's got 5.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Right here.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Suggs with the ball. Over Conley.
That's a 24-second
It's going to be a 24-second
violation.
shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Ball. Substitution for your Magic.
Takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14.
All right, look who's
They've
coming
been
out of
active
the
hands in
court.
a
Come on and get loud for your 407.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Anthony. Inside. Here's Şengün. That one doesn't drop. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Clarkson. To the inside. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Nice agility rolling off the screen. Just another thing Whiteside gives you.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now Anthony. Shot clock at 6. With the floater. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Şengün with the bucket. And here is Butler. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Green leading the charge. Green draws the double. To the paint. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Anthony. He takes it in. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Gets it to fall from the right block. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Motoring down the court, Whiteside is a load in transition.
And there's the call on Jared Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Orlando making some changes. Now, here's Suggs. Here's Capella. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Suggs. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
They've really leaned on Capella to provide points tonight, and he has been up to the task.
Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clarkson taking his time here. And he banks in the lane.
Jordan Clarkson.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Suggs. And they get it back. Here's Hunter. Unable to get that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. It's stolen by Capella.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds.
Jazz ball.
Last touch by Hunter.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Mitchell outside. And he can't jam it through.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Here's Mitchell. And there's the drive.
Mitchell.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Utah.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Hassan Whiteside.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor his defense needed.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
That's the end of the
in
game.
the win, a comfortable win in what was, I
Thanks
think,
for coming out
pretty
to
hostile
support your
environment.
team.
It really was.
Make sure to
You know,
get
it's
home
never
safe.